How's it going, guys? How we doing this morning? Hey, Green. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. All right, well, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you here. So we're actually starting a little bit about an hour earlier than we usually do. Today, I do have some things happening later on today, so I wanted to make sure that we got in as much time as we possibly could. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start a lobby here, guys. Let's go ahead and make public lobby name. We're going to be doing some farming. We can do it on any level you guys want, but yeah, I've got really good components for both my ship as well as weapons. Did I just back up? I sure did, because I'm going to retard. All right, there we go. All right, and start public lobby. There we go. All right, guys. So the name of the lobby is there in the chat for you guys to see. It's the pinned comment. Go ahead and join in if you want. Remember, we do try to keep things reasonably kid-friendly since we do have young ones join us from time to time. But yeah, we're just going to come in. We're going to have a good time. Win or lose, just here to have some fun and maybe find some epic weapons and components. All right. Well, I've been running the Catamaran. I've actually been running a particular build that I've been enjoying here on the Catamaran. One of these modules does not work right now. It's bugged out. On my disruptor lasers, there's one where essentially, if the enemy is affected by a virus when you kill it, it's supposed to spread all the statuses to everything, or the 5 enemies at least, within 120 meters. It doesn't do that right now. Renaissance, how's it going, buddy? How we doing? So yeah, that one's not working. I've mentioned that to Gullis. I'm sure when they get back from vacation, Keepsake will work on that one, but that'll be really good once it starts working. In the meantime, the other effects here, the EMP and virus, are very helpful on the disruptor laser I've got here. And then my assault turret systems here, I've been running with those. They also cause EMP, but they also heal your ship when you are attacking something with EMP. You essentially heal your shields. And then also it's got the splintering shell module in these assault turrets, so they're actually really powerful. I don't have them maxed out yet, either of these, but they're really good. I've been running that with burst shields, which essentially gives 25% extra damage to anything affected by EMP on both of these, and both of my disruptor lasers and my assault turrets cause EMP, so on top of the 80% reduction in damage from the burst shields. It's actually been pretty good for the Catamaran. Basically, you become unkillable. Hey there. There's a dumb ship build that I thought up. Maybe it's been done already. Hammerhead, full bubble shields only to take out enemy ships. Either use on-foot rocket launchers, railguns, etc., or take them out via boarding. Burst shields. Yeah. No, actually, we did that. I've actually got a video of...
Interesting.
It was me. It was I Come From TV, who's another YouTuber. It was his idea originally. He did it initially in solo, and then I'm like, hey, well, what if we did a 4-player team with that? And it was a lot of fun. We've actually got a video on the YouTube of us doing just that. It works. It's actually really incredible. And we pooled our resources together. We each had different components that gave us material cost reduction, and so essentially the rocket launchers were free. So we could craft literally as many as we wanted. There was a lot of mayhem where we blew each other up, too, so... Of course, the revives are not free, but the rocket launchers were, so... But yeah, it was pretty good. It's a very viable strategy. It's kind of a meme, but it is fun to do. Alright, guys. Well, let's go ahead and dive in. Let's get into something here. Let's see. What do we got for today's poll of missions? We got a Challenge Rating 5 Sabotage... A Challenge Rating 5 salvage run. I'm not sure I've ever seen a Challenge Rating 5 salvage run. Let's do that. I'm curious. That was not the most exciting mission, but Challenge Rating 5, that's interesting. There are plenty of shenanigans in the community. Hey, how's it going, TV? How we doing today, buddy? RPG TK 9000. Yep. It was a lot of fun. I'm just going to grab these artifacts and probably just feed them into forcible recycling. Although Pizza Brawler is actually not bad if you're just using it for the speed boost. The actual damage from Pizza Brawler is not that great, but the speed boost that it gives now when you're holding a pizza slice is actually pretty fun. Especially, I've wanted to do like some speed running with that one day. Just see what happens. Probably would be great with the artifact that causes destroyed boarded ships to deal area of effect damage on death. Potentially so, but I know it was really good to have like shield reflector and stuff like that as well. So There were a couple of different options, and anything that's going to buff up your heavy weapons, like your rocket launchers, etc., that's pretty helpful too. So just a heads up, guys. I will not be doing a live stream next Saturday. My wife and I are going to be on a little bit of vacation, which we haven't had in quite some time, so I'm excited for it. But yeah, we're going to be doing that. And then next week we'll be going back to our usual schedule. I do have a special video planned for Saturday, though, so let's see what we got. Not much here, which I suppose is to be expected. So I've been kind of building up some videos for you guys, so you guys will have stuff to watch next week, especially for this for next Saturday. But anyway, so I've got some good stuff coming. I'm going to be discussing the build I'm kind of using here in one of my videos. TV's also got a video that's very similar, so I'll be sure to link it in that video as well, so you can check out his point of view on that. This was his idea. We're basically doing a vampire shield regen on this ship. We've got assault turrets that essentially heal your shields when you are doing EMP attacks. Very, very good. My disruptor lasers don't, but they do cause EMP, so they kind of feed it. The distress call is coming from this area. Move closer to investigate. Works pretty good on the dart, though you definitely want the fortress shields when you're using this, in my opinion. The extra shield just means your shields will never go down with the healing factor. Corvette. Drone over here. Good. That's down. Welcome in, TV. How's it going, buddy? I do have voice chat up on Discord, though it's not going to be heard on stream, so if you want to join in on the voice chat, feel free to do so. Also, if anybody asks... Hey, buddy, how's it going? Also, if anybody asks to be admitted to the Discord server, please let me know, because it does not ping me when you guys send in your requests, so I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't. So I won't know you're there without physically checking unless you notify me. How you doing today, man? So, trying out all the different status effects. Are you lacking anything right now? Oh, I know. I do feel like... I wonder if Keepsake is going to add extra blueprint slots. I know that's been a heavy request. So, I'm curious.
You're gone. Thank you for your help. I wouldn't have made it without you. You can take some of my cargo as promised.
It is. Well, like, I picked up a really good crowbar earlier this morning when I did a run, but it, I would have to swap out something I really enjoy for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're 100% right. Crazy Super with the burst shields, Buddy uses them very consistently. He uses the burst shields, and we got the assault turrets, and so yeah, he has no trouble with that setup. I do think the issue right now is magazine. If you leave a weapon on half a magazine, Buddy just stops using it, sadly. So I'm sure it'll get fixed, but that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's couple of artifacts. TV, you want to deal with those? Yeah, the assault turrets, they restore shields on EMP hits. Yeah, if we ever lose shields, then shield recycler won't be a bad thing. And then we also got ship fed fury. This is just salvage, basic salvage. It was challenge rating 5. I'm like, huh, I don't know that I've ever done a challenge rating 5 salvage, so figured it'd be worth trying. Yeah, I think the code is supposed to make him rotate between weapons, but only if they are at fully ready state. So when he switches around and leaves one halfway through, he never returns to it. Yeah. Well, and I've got a video going out on Saturday, which is going to be kind of a breakdown of the different things we've got going right now. It's going to be kind of a recap on the last dev live stream, as well as feedback on the state of the game, and it does discuss that, and some things I'd like to see fixed with the current state of the game, so... Not necessarily like minor bugs. Like there's certain modules that aren't working. Most of that the devs know though, but until you reset it by unplugging and replugging it. Yeah, I mean, it's a little strange, isn't it? It didn't used to be a thing, but it definitely is now. Alright, well, let's go grab the ingots from that other sector if you're down for it. Yep. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Do this and then bounce up here and then go to finish. So you're the only one consuming ammo right now with the assault turrets. You got dual burst shields, and I've got a disruptor laser. So the assault turrets are the only thing taking ammo, which they do take a fair amount, but they're very powerful, and they do have the shield heal. Oh no, not even by a long shot. The assault turrets are not nearly as ammo hungry as the Gatling turrets. They're far from ammo efficient, but. Yeah, so what DV's talking about here is he's got some Gatling turrets, guys, that have a essentially have extra magazine size, and we would basically drain our entire ammo supply in just a single fleet of enemies real quick. It was insanity. If you're gonna run Gatling turrets, I'd say definitely look for the splintering shell module and look for any status elements that could help offset your damage to bullet cost, and also anything that's just going to overall increase your damage, because the faster you kill things, the fewer bullets you're going to need. I think that's far more important than magazine size on that weapon. Like, they're really powerful, but wow. You just forfeit having ammo at all. God. Oh, we have intruders. Hello, friends. Yep. You're aboard. Good deal. Alright, gotta head over for the loot now. If you want to jump out and grab it, I'll swing by and grab the materia clouds. Also, if you want to pilot a gun, it doesn't matter. I can swap off and do whatever. Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to grab the materia out of the filters. Well, before Buddy pretty much fired. Well, before Buddy pretty much fired all the weapons at once, it was funny seeing him double railgun fighters. Yeah, and very ammo ineffective. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, Macross. For boo! Alright, we got friendly fire, guys. Alright, guys, we'll see the boo emotes. We're gonna count that as a redemption. It's over on YouTube, but we're gonna count that as a redemption for that. For boo! Alright, we got a healing unit. Probably won't need it in this mission if I'm honest, but there it is. What artifacts do we have going right now? Ship. We do have friendly fire and forceful recycling. Nice. Cool. Alright. Well, we're going to be inside the lava wall here, but it'll be fine. You got an... Alright, cool. Let's see what we got. Oh, there's a Corvette that just jumped in. Can take that. Alright. The splintering shell assault turrets just feel so good. Like, they do so much damage so quickly. They're also easy to hit with because they essentially a shotgun blast. Little ammo hungry, but you know, very powerful. Got a fighter back behind us. Looks like that's the last of it. Oh, getting a little bit of a desync. I think it might be the engines. We got really fast nitro pulse engines. All right, we got that here. So actually, one of the things I'm kind of excited about, over on YouTube, we're going to be able to start doing custom emojis and stuff soon, hopefully. We're getting pretty close to that 500,000 subscriber mark, and at that point, YouTube starts letting us have access to that kind of thing. Twitch already has it, obviously, but for you guys on YouTube, I haven't been able to bring you guys that same content, unfortunately, because YouTube just hasn't let me. I see what you did there. Did the sneaky wall clip. I was like standing in the airlock waiting for you to catch up, and I was like, oh, he's already inside. What the heck? So, I have seen you do it in your videos, so I know what you're doing. I need to practice it. It's not that big. It doesn't look like it's that big a deal to do.
This sector is firmly held by the Legion. Hostile forces will be present throughout. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
I think Buddy's going to be fine on the guns. I'm going to leave him with that, and I'm going to go play a little cowboy. Oh yeah, he's fine with the assault turrets, and the burst shields he uses fine.
Activating burst field.
There's a mine layer, which you'll be able to take it out before I get to it, so... Alright, let's see.
Extraction ASAP.
I can get those mines and intruders real quick. Okay. I'm gonna deal with the intruders first. Okay, now for the mines.
Activating burst field.
Okay.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Well, see, you had no shields there, and you're already back at half shield because of the assault turret's healing.
Field active.
It's pretty effective. Yeah, the assault turrets have the shotgun module. I'm wondering, do you heal per splintering shell like you? Because usually that affects most things like status effects too. So I'd be curious.
Target destroyed. One less to go.
This
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Materia collected. Empty collectors.
well, and I mean you can proc like with EMP, you can proc multiple times. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, damage is completely irrelevant to the shield heal.
Sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
We got about a minute before we're gonna have reinforcements here. Alright, materia in. Topping off ammo. Good to go. You can't see the objective. Interesting. Okay. Let me see about hitting the scanners.
Identify this as a potential outpost.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
I detect a suitable location up ahead. We should check.
We're gonna have to move quick.
The strike force is approaching.
So I've been running the Tyrann Knight. I'll just go and land without me. It was just the screen was desyncing and causing issues. You're gonna have enemy ships. Just stick in the ship. I'll clear the area so we can go before the next wave.
Entering the combat station.
Looks like there's actually nothing here to clear. Okay.
Activating burst field.
Initiating takeoff.
Ooh, I just got taken out. Something hit me. I snatched a hold of that ship. I was going to take it out cowboy style, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm down on the ground. You probably aren't going to get to me in time. Nope.
Burst field active.
Yeah, not entirely sure what happened there. Only thing I can figure is Buddy must have shot me. Because I was nowhere near the ship when it technically blew up, so I wouldn't have thought the explosion on the ship itself would have counted, but it could have been a desync issue.
Parking procedure complete.
All right, let's do this. What kind of bulldog you running? Yeah, I'll take a look. Ooh, so it's got the shrapnel if they have breach. That's awesome. I like that.
Caution.
But it does.
It seems that this facility
Tumbleweed,
has
welcome in.
behind that locked door. I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to bypass the mechanism and
And we
open
got a halberd here.
hostile signatures detected. You're not alone anymore. Great. See if you can find another lab.
Battery in. Got a sniper. Can't touch this. Par, welcome in. You got a full crew now. That's awesome. I hear a taser, guys. Be careful.
Check it out.
Extra battery here.
Access granted. Examine.
Oh, he's behind the glass. There it is. Nice. I'm going to take a quick look around, see if there's any ammo drops. Otherwise, I'm ready to go. Oh, there's one. Nice.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
All right, destination set.
Initiating.
Got a Legion blueprints. We'll take that. Okay. I think we're good to go, guys. Might top off ammo before we launch. Okay. Let's see. There you go. Cool. Everybody stopped off on health. Let's do this. So how's everybody doing today? How's the grind going for y'all? Been able to get some really good components recently, which has been pretty nice. Some of the stuff I was missing, honestly. I just got a really good flak launcher turret this morning, which I'm pretty happy about because I was missing a good one on that.
Strike force is approaching. Preparing to enter jump space.
A lot of what now?
This is where we'll find
Fire
the
God, welcome in. How's it going?
Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it.
Alright, so this is technically one of the easier missions, but yeah. It was challenge rating 5, so I wanted to try it at least.
Corvette is safe. They board it and look for valuables.
That was easy.
Material collected. Empty collectors to be treated.
Okay. Cool. Got a couple more friends over this way. Got a mine layer specifically. I hear tasers. I'll stay with the ship just in case we get attacked. You guys go ahead. I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. Hanging in there. We're just getting in a little grinding today. It looks like they're completely ignoring us, so I think we're good. Come in with you guys.
Assistance, please.
There's definitely a taser up there. I can hear it. Okay, cool. You already cleared it out.
That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching.
TV with all the cheats, guys. He knows all the places you can clip through the wall or where you can make the shortcut runs for the speed run.
Drove.
I'm gonna go for that Corvette.
Initiating takeoff.
All right. Oh, still a friend. Okay, well, I can ignore you.
Asteroids detected. Remove them. Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
I need a ride now.
Okay.
We are being boarded.
Help me out.
Mines are down. Nice work, guys. Looks like that's everything, bud.
Parking procedure initiated.
All right, on the ground.
Parking procedure complete.
Part of me wonders if they're not going to nerf the chain hit module. It feels so stinking powerful, especially if you get any artifacts that buff on-foot damage. Like, everything just dies in like a single shot. Yeah, ship weapon with chain is really good too.
Get over here. Over here.
That's the last one. We've got what we need. Time to go.
Oh, you know what?
Initiating takeoff.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this, guys.
Check it out.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Right.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets.
Here we go. All right. Well, that was a challenge rating 5 salvage run. Obviously, the rewards are not as great as they would be in another mission, but it was interesting that we have one. All right. Let's see what else we got.
Interesting. There are some interesting options.
TV, you
for
want to pick
our
something interesting for us? I'm going to take a look at what we got over here at the vendor for artifacts.
What is
Ooh, Telmarine Stabilizer, Legendary, and Legendary Resonant. Yeah, we want that. And
How's it going?
let's see. Oh, TV, you want to try out a combo I've been doing on the dart? Yep. Let's. Okay, so I've got it's a Reaver Rotary with the shield heal, and then a disruptor laser, which causes EMP. And they combine pretty nicely. I'm gonna throw probably my Thunderburst on here, and then it's a pretty powerful combo. Yeah, disruption is really helpful because it drastically nerfs how much damage they do with their attack. So yeah, it's a pretty significant nerf to their damage, which is pretty nice. So do I have any of the weapons with disruption? On foot, I don't know. Sorry. You can cause it with a Chaos module, though. I have 2 Chaos module weapons. I believe so, yeah. Should be able to cause any of them. This is my personal favorite, but there's also this LMG, which does it as well. Both are pretty solid. In fact, I'm going to run that myself.
Interesting.
Okay, sounds good. Should probably give you a different shield unit, though, if we're going to go with vampire build. Let's give you the Fortress Shield. There we go. Okay. And boom. Alright, everything's in. Let's go over here for more productive squares. Cool. Oops, sorry guys, I just bopped the mic. Didn't mean to do that. All right. We've been testing out a lot of different builds and a lot of different module systems. There's a lot of cool things that are available in the game now, but we've been able to try out a couple of different combos. I'm going to put these med stems up on the shelf here. They're accessible to anybody. Okay. We got the, I'm assuming that's going to be the hammerhead over here. And then we can swing back over and grab this other stuff here.
To prevent the Legion from tightening its grip on this region. Make whatever
Yeah,
preparations you need, and then
so let's do
start
that.
moving out.
I'm going to go for the gnome. Let's see, let's put in Resonant Amplifier down the middle, and we're not going to really need Desperate Barrage because the shields aren't going to go down, so I'll just use it to level up Resonant. And if we get anything good, it'll be powered up. Okay, I think we're good to go. Yeah, you got lasers and the Reaver rotaries, so you kind of got to get used to it, but they do work in tandem really well. Yeah, they do, and plus they have different tracking, so at range they're a little tricky, but they are very powerful together. At range, it's a little bit hard to hit with both at the same time because the tracking is just a little bit different. The laser fires straight ahead, whereas the Reavers will kind of track enemies more. So a little bit harder to hit things at range with both cannons at the same time, but when you're close, they are very effective.
We can gather what's here on our way through. The materials are scattered, but none of them like ours.
When that module gets fixed that allows the disruptor lasers to cause status effects to be spread to all the enemies that I have on my disruptor lasers right now, it's going to be a very powerful combo.
Valuable resources have been identified nearby.
So my disruptor laser on this, it causes, basically if the enemy is affected by virus, it'll essentially spread all statuses to 5 enemies within 120 meters. So essentially the more status effects you cause, the better. Okay, that's down. That's toast. Okay. It does feel strange, but you start to get used to it after a little bit, and it is very powerful, so... Okay, so you were saying that they were complaining about your piloting. I kind of understand, but at the same time, like, I enjoy the challenge, so... Yeah, very fast, aggressive turning. Not a lot of heads-up-ness happening. But I like it, especially with Thunderburst Cannon, where a miss isn't that big a deal. Using double railguns, yeah. That's... Yeah, those cannons would be a little bit harder to take advantage of when somebody's moving a little quick, but... Oh, he's got that one. Okay. Don't have the material, though.
Extraction ASAP.
Alright, he's about to shove in some material, and then I'll bring the cannon back online. Okay, enemy ships dealt with. Good job.
Drone over here. Found an artifact.
There's also a mild desync happening between you and me, which is causing some difficulty with the tracking, but it's not the end of the world. Hey Gullis, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. I agree. For boob. So I know we were talking about the chain hit module. Part of me wonders if maybe it's a little too strong at this point. It's really, really good. But it's a lot of fun. I really love it. It's actually really good on ship weapons too. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Thinking what you're good, taking it easy, thinking about what you need to fix. That's fair. Overall, I love the system. I really love it. I think you guys knocked it out of the park with this. Oh, one, I think I might have messaged you. I don't remember right now. The module that basically, if you kill something with virus, that essentially spreads status effects to other ships within a radius. That one's not currently working, or at least it's not on the disruptor lasers I have. I have it plugged in, and it's not triggering. It's supposed to on-kill spread things according to the description. So, if that is the intent, or it's not just a silly description, that's one of the things I'm running into with that. But
The entrance is locked down behind multiple security protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access.
yeah, I found the chain hit on the weapons though is very, very good though. So like I've got it on the. Is it a little bugged? Oh. I haven't noticed that. I've got chain hit on my bulldog, and it hits just fine on the first enemy. Oh, ship weapons maybe? Okay. You gotta check it more. All right, thanks, Gullis. I appreciate it. One thing that I've noticed with these chain hit module, one thing this particular bulldog, it doesn't sound on paper like it's the most powerful thing. It's got a little bit of a damage buff, magazine increase, fire rate increase, which actually is really helpful when you're gonna get up in something's face. But the last bullet in the magazine is got the spread, the shotgun blast essentially, and it's actually really, really powerful for running down spider tanks and stuff if you're planning to completely drain your magazine. And so that combined with the chain hit is actually really, really fun to do. Makes for a very fun and crazy play style, especially if you like to play aggressively, which I do. So it's really quite fun. All right, we're gonna go inside the lava wall here. This next one we're not in, but we will be by the time we get to the hostile fortification over here.
Get over here.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get
Need some
the main
assistance.
point here. And we'll get this going. Yeah, no, it just feels good. Like, it's not the most broken thing I found, but it's incredibly fun. And I love it. Especially doubles down on my personal playstyle, so I really like it. It gives me crowd control options with the chain hit module and huge damage if I rush down and drain a magazine real fast, so it's a lot of fun to use. Now this
Assistance, please.
stinger that I've got here is also really, really good. It's got the chaos module on it, which I love. And then it's got, I think it's fire rate increase. Let's see, I haven't checked. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's see what we got. So we got extra damage, increased magazine, critical kills, return ammo to the magazine, another increased magazine, and then the chaos module. So essentially it's like the never-ending mag. Just spreading status to literally everything. It's really fun to just go into a crowd and spray everything with status effects. You got mines incoming. Plus, honestly, the Stinger has a pretty good fast kill time anyway, so in combination with this, it actually works really well. Very cool.
Get over here. Need some assistance.
Looks like we're gonna need some ammo, guys.
Sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Corvette's clear, and I'm coming back now. Alright, I'm on board.
Look,
There's material cloud
Over
there
here.
and there.
over here.
Interior collect system malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
I see him. Mines are down.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
That should be everything. Yep.
Assistance,
Need
please.
some
There's a material cloud off in the distance, so if you want to go back and
Check
grab
over
that
here.
while we deal with the loot. I feel like running the, I've been running the Telmarian Knight armor today. I've been enjoying that. Been running a combat suit with the beta test helmet for a while, but I felt like mixing it up. Okay, advanced missile launcher. Cool. I don't remember if I still have my superior missile launcher. I may have swapped it out for one reason or another. I don't recall. We have the Telmari Knight stabilizer. The Telmari stabilizer. I'm just gonna leave this one here. All right, I think we're ready. I'm actually going to grab the materia from the filters real quick. Go ahead and get us lined up for jump. Cool. And I'm good to go. Hey, Dash Ride, how's it going? Welcome in. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, I'll be highly surprised if we wind up needing that core life, but it's there if we need it. Yep, mine layer here. Alright. I'll stand by in case the mines hit. Okay, mines are down. Alright, I got it. Mine's down. Good shot. All right, let's do this. What's that? I don't know. Let's go ahead and send it. We'll let's go ahead and get to the next area. We're not gonna be in the level wall yet, but we will by the time we get to the final area down the bottom. I'm trying to reach us too. We're got a good chance of loot, so. And then we'll have to bounce back up to the main point, but it'll be good.
Stay alert as we move through.
I love it when we have a full team and I get to play a bit of a engineer, gunner / cowboy role. It's a lot of fun. When I'm doing a lot of farming, I usually wind up playing a lot of solo, and so it's nice when we got a full team.
Us from leaving. Take it out. That's it. You disabled the jammer. We can
Alright,
leave
good job.
whenever we want, but you should probably gather any valuable items left from the ship.
Yeah, I called in a supply. Sorry for the surprise.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Oh, it's so easy to forget. Like, I do it all the time. Another thing that I'm really guilty of doing is, like, buying up a bunch of artifacts at the vendor and then forgetting I bought the artifacts and just jumping and go, oh, wait.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Oh, I can't tell you how many artifacts I've wasted from just jumping and forgetting I even had them.
Corvette disabled.
That's one of the reasons why I'm a huge fan of the Telmarian
I need a lift.
stabilizer, because, like, I do that
Throw it over
constantly.
here.
There's that gunship back there. But we got a shield unit. I'm gonna put that up on the exterior in case we ever need it. Picked up ammo. Nice. This is not the most ammo efficient build, just saying, but, you know. Need to organize some of this loot. Some rocket launchers. I'm gonna stick those on the bottom of the ship. Looks like we got Legion blueprints. Yep.
Materia
I'm
collected.
gonna plug that in next to the resonant.
Self-destruction
Boom.
sequence initiated.
Oh, hit hard.
As soon as possible.
Alright, rocket launchers are down at the bottom. Grabbing the materia.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Alright, cool. Nice, we got a level 4 ingot. I'm going to actually put these all over here on the side so people can scan those if they want to. And the rest of this leaves can go up on the shelf. Cool. And there's a materia cloud not far from us. I don't think our shields are ever going to go down. So I don't know how much value we're going to get from Desperate Barrage, but... I mean, we've got the Fortress Shield, and we've got the Shield Heal module, so... And I know how you are as a pilot, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go down to the loot here. We'll be inside the lava wall, but then we can bounce back up and head out. And that should hopefully get people some decent guns. We'll see how it goes. It is still random, but, you know, let's see if we can get some good stuff going. Alright, I'm ready for jump whenever you guys are. By the way, if anybody needs a gun, just let me know. I've got 6 really powered, all fully upgraded, really good ones. I've got Stinger, LMG, Javelin, Bulldog, Heat Blade, and Shotgun Mach. So, if any of those sound appealing, they're all very powerful.
Transition to jump space imminent.
Yeah, and TV's got a few. And he's been apparently cycling them in the log to try and keep a few.
This sector is
So if I don't have it, he might. Probably will.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready. There is a Legion facility.
All right, I'm gonna go over here for.
Defend forces and raid their storage for any
I'm
value.
gonna hit the other fleet over here. See, what is the biggest threat? Is that a mine layer up front? Looks like one.
Strike forces.
Yep. I'm gonna go for the mine layer, and then I'm gonna bounce over to the Corvette. Okay, you got the mine layer, so I'm gonna go straight for the vet then.
Corvette attached mines detected. Remove them. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. EOP boarded. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
Cool. All right, that's clear. Dropping it now. Should have repositioned. I would have taken less damage, but it's all right.
Self-destruction sequence initiated.
Advanced mining lasers. I love the mining lasers. They're a lot of fun.
Materia collected. Empty collectors.
All right,
Look over here.
let's hit the point. We can worry about the materia once we come out. We'll have time. I'm gonna go ahead and shell the enemies when you land with the cannon, so be careful. Okay, I think we're clear for the most part. Going in. I'm gonna heal up. We've got some med stems I'm gonna take in with me. Does anybody else need them? There's a spider tank. There is 2 spider tanks. I'm getting clear. Go ahead and use the cannon. Yeah. Nice shot.
Strike forces approaching.
Cool. Go ahead and flip it. Let's do it. Come on, everybody inside.
Strike forces.
Ah, we can't make it. No shot. All right. We did at least clear it.
Initiating takeoff.
Nice shot.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
All right, I think that's everything. Good job. There's radiation on the oh, one more ship. I see it. I'll leave that to you. You'll get it long before I can get there.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
All right, let's do this, guys. Rock and roll. If anybody needs it, I'm going to put a stem back here so that it can be used on the fly. It's only got 1 use left, but
I have located
it's better than no
batteries.
use.
You can use them to bypass the mechanism and open the door. Hostile signatures detected. You're
All right,
not alone.
we rock and roll.
Great. Find another battery.
Okay, pop bars down. Coming to give a hand as soon as my shields are up. Yep. Good work, guys. I'm gonna try and clear a few enemies. If you want to run the batteries, try to keep it back there. Got a sniper. I'm gonna take that out. Sniper's down.
Access granted. Proceed to the jam.
Good work. I'm here. Cool. All right, we're clear.
Get over here.
Okay. Oh, there's ammo down there. I'm gonna go for that. Alright, I picked up all the loot. I'm coming to you guys now. Alright, let's do this.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get
Cool.
ready.
I need to adjust my settings. My frame rate's being a little fussy right now. Oh, that's not what I meant to adjust. Come on, there we are.
Initiating takeoff.
We need to... Let's try that. Let's roll like that, see what happens. Oh, that feels so much more smooth. Okay, yeah, that's better.
Empty collectors to retreat.
I need to up my my CPU. I've got it's a decent gaming CPU, but for what I'm doing with streaming and everything, it's not as good. So I need to upgrade my CPU in the near future. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. Yeah, it's not a bad javelin. And javelin is something that actually really benefits from rupture. Rupture can feel funny on some of the weapons, but I feel like for the ones that hit really, really hard, it's actually pretty good.
The strike force is here.
Yeah.
Should you care to collect them, there's a handful of valuables registering nearby. Easily had for the small effort they are. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready. Valuable materials registered on sensors. The strike force is here. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retreat. Attached mine detected. Remove them. The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready. Materia collected. Empty collectors.
Looks like we got intruders coming to you.
Extraction ASAP.
Okay, I'll do it with mines. Mines are down.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition.
Okay, I got the ammo problem taken care of. Oops. Express. Okay, ammo stopped off. We got the radiation taken care of. Intruders are down. Got that. And then we got another fleet over there going for the thrusters. Fixing thrusters now. And you should be good. Okay. Final ship. I'm gonna start going for the loot area. You could.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
No, we'll have to wait and get through the wave before we can hit the batteries. There's a taser here. I'll have to be careful. Hear him. He's close. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Strike force is approaching.
Much appreciated. Alright, aim for the next crate. Yeah, you cleared it. Okay, we got a railgun. We got, looks like a legendary numb carnage or something. I didn't really look at it,
Strike
but
force.
it's legendary something. I'm aboard. Alright, let's see what that artifact was. Yep, numb carnage. It's actually not terrible.
A Legion strike force.
Ammo.
Got an ammo crate here. Oh, looks like we lost Parpar. Parpar, if you can hear me, buddy, you can come back to us. Let's see. Right now, I'm gonna swap out Desperate Barrage and put in Numb Carnage. Okay, I got the fires. Alright, fire's fixed. Alright. I'm gonna craft this up some medstones real quick.
Found some stims.
Okay, cool. Ready. Let's do this. Okay. We're clear. Good work.
The strike force is approaching.
Okay. We can either hit this last point for ingots, or we can go for the end point. Doesn't matter. Either way. I'm thinking might as well grab those last couple of ingots and then head in, right?
The strike force is here.
You have friends. I'll play NG. Okay, we got a full crew. Oops, caps lock was on. Alright.
Drones.
Got a vet here. Alright, I'm gonna go for the vet.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready. The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Whoa, there's a lot on this vet. Fall back a ways. Okay. That's clear.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Alright, and coming to you now. Go ahead and send it when you're ready. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Alright. Set to go whenever you guys are. I love it when you join TV because I can just play recklessly because I know you'll cover my back. I can just do all the silly things I don't get to do on a regular basis. And Dash Ride, you're doing great. I mean, this has been a bang up team. I mean, we're on challenge rating 5, and they've been throwing everything at us, and we're acing it. So
Get ready.
everybody here is doing a wonderful job. All right, let's see what we got. Jammers over here. There's mines this direction, and then there's another jammer over here. There is a mine layer in play over here.
The strike force is here.
This is the mine layer here. There's a couple of mines still in play here. Looks like you guys got them. Mine layers here. I'm going to call in another resupply, and mine layer still in play. Oh, we got fires everywhere.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
I got that.
Material
Radio's online.
empty collectors to retrieve it. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Check it out.
I think that's the supply I called in. I'll go for that. Cool. Alright, we got a railgun. Looks like there's a refined crowbar, med stem, got a refined stinger, and on for the ammo crate. Alright, we're clear on this. Coming to you now.
I need a lift.
Oh, that's a mine layer there.
Remove them. We are being boarded. Clear out.
We're removing the mines. Alright, mines are down. Coming inside to help.
Material
Enemies dealt with.
empty collectors to retrieve it.
He's got the radiation.
Strike forces
We
approaching.
need shields.
Shield unit installed.
Did shield regen stop working for some reason? Okay, let me try taking pilot real quick and see if it swaps out.
The strike force is here.
Okay, it's back to working. You take back over on pilot? Let's see, we got mines. Heading for the bottom of the ship. Okay, mine layers down. Okay.
A Legion strike force
Okay.
is inbound. Get ready.
I'd like to regen some of these shields. So where's that corp at? He'd be a good target. There he is. Alright, that's a little bit of shield back.
Let disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Yeah, I mean, it's working now. It might work if you take back over. Yeah, probably a desync or something. Enemy ships are dealt with. We just got to grab the loot. There's also a vet that we need to deal with. Let's go ahead and grab all that. Oh, you need to rejoin? Okay, we're losing people. Alright. Go ahead and rejoin. I'm going to go out and grab the loot here. What? Dash has got it. Good job. I'm going to bring us over to the Corvette here. Let's see, what was that? Oh, I see it.
I found an artifact.
Strike force is here.
Okay. Rupture got him. Nice shot. Got one more. Good job. All right.
Locked and loaded.
There's a few rocket drones here.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
Okay. That's really everything we should worry about there. Let's go ahead and hit point. We got a few seconds. Let's go ahead. I'm going to do quick hull repair.
Artifact.
Hey, how's it going? How we doing, Justice? The game updates so much, I don't know how the dev would improve anymore. I hate rocket launcher drones so much. Good thing dev nerf it. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see what we got. Ship that Fury, that's really good. What would we swap out, though? I guess we could swap it out, swap out squad tactics, and that would, Ship that Fury would buff us more and more consistently. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and hit point. TV, just join when you're able, buddy.
Jump imminent. Remains.
I'm really pleased with the updates to the game. I think it's really good. I think it's incredibly fun. I love the grind at this point. I think it's actually gives us something to work towards. It's not as intense as the grind in, say, something like Deep Rock Galactic, but
locking
it's
down the entire sector.
it still gives us something to work towards, not like that, so.
The Legion will have free
But to be
reign.
fair, half the grind in Deep Rock Galactic is just cosmetics, and we don't have near as many in this game yet as Deep Rock Galactic does, but to be fair, Deep Rock Galactic's almost a 9-year-old game at this point, so go figure. I'm gonna actually aggro everything. If you fly by, I found that if you fly by all the points, if you want to jump off and grab this one, I'll go to the others and get them activated. But essentially, if you fly by all of them, it gets enemies to drop really fast on each one, and then you can clear them quickly and get them all at the same time. So I'm just gonna fly by close enough that this one's gonna aggro, and then go grab the other.
Points secured. We need to control the majority of points in
Help
order
me
to
out.
gain control of this suit. We
All right.
cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
And here come the drop pods. Exactly. That's why I like to fly by. That's
Points secured.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hostile forces are capturing a point. Point has been lost.
Good. I think he's got A. That should be most of the enemies. I'm gonna take out this sniper, and I'm gonna go for B. Okay.
Points secured.
All right, sniper's down. All right. Well, if you guys have got A, okay, coming to you now.
Check it out.
Points secured.
Great, great work.
Keep fighting. Not much left now.
Ooh. Superior Maw, huh? It's a Rupture Maw? Nice. I love reason to grind for something, though. I still want upgrade purple tier to superior tier. Yeah, absolutely. Wolf, how's it going, buddy? Good morning. I am doing good, bud. Glad you're here.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay. And they don't have enough time to capture any of these points, so I'm going to come back and pick you up.
The array's hold on the null space lanes is collapsing, and our communications are stabilizing.
Alright, destination's already set. Nice work, guys. Nice work.
Take the time you need to collect what remains. You may depart at your discretion.
Alright. So if anybody wants to scan anything, go ahead and do it now. And then we'll go ahead and get out. So fun thing about the frag grenades and stuff now, you can carry them over to the hangar and they stack. So like if you take these 5 and these 5 and put them together, you'd have a stack of 10 that you could carry over with you. Works with med stems and stuff too. Yeah, it's a nice quality of life update I'm pleased about. So I'm just going to type. Yep. So I'm ready, guys. Whenever you are, just let me know. Not rushing you guys, just letting you know I'm ready to jump when you're good. All right, let's do this.
Preparing to enter jump space.
Since the material reserves don't count towards your rewards, usually what I'll do is I'll just craft anything I want to take out with me. Usually I'll take like a stack of stems or something, you know? That's pretty good ingot hull. I like that. And we got a couple of superiors off that run. That was fun. Oh, I didn't see that maul. I should check my logs. I was curious what that was like, how it compared to the one I've already got. You think the one I've got is better? Let's see. Probably so, but okay. Increased fire rate. Mine's got that. Increased magazine. I don't think mine has that. Increased magazine capacity. Chance to rupture. Yeah, no, the one I've got's better, but that's still pretty good. Basically, it's fast firing, massive magazine maw with rupture as a bonus perk.
How do you do?
All right. I need to take a quick restroom break, guys. I'm gonna be right back. TV, if you want to get a setup for a mission, I'm just gonna. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna grab all the artifacts. We got a Telmarian stabilizer. You guys want to swap ships? Since there's a crew of 4, we could do the Hammerhead if you guys wanted to.
Hey there, Ace.
We could do the Hammerhead. That could be fun. Okay. I think I had a halfway decent build on the Hammerhead, but feel free to swap off anything. All right, Dash. Thanks for joining. Have a good one. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, GG, mate. Much appreciated. All right, I've got really good materia shift generators. I might throw those on. I've got a good null wave reactor, which works good for the Hammerhead. Could potentially put in the... I've also got a really decent solid state reactor, so we can tinker around. I've currently got a fighter shield on it, but yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, really? I clipped into the ground. That's hilarious. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. We're just gonna flip over to the our intermission screen. If you guys want to set up the ship and get us ready and select a mission, hey, we'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I am back and ready to go. This is probably going to be my last mission for the day. For the moment, anyway. So let's make it a good one. Ooh, crash cargo retrieval.
Anything new to
That's a personal favorite. Let's see. I'm gonna trade up some ingots real quick while you're. So you guys are ready.
How's it going?
I had a rail going on. Yes. Let's see. Oh. I don't think I did not, so why does it say level 1? What? Okay. It was, I thought. Oh, that's right, because I picked up a new one. That's right. That's right. I forgot I picked up a new one. I replaced my old one. My old one was really good, but this one was better. Let's go ahead and throw some upgrades on this real quick. Alright, damage. Let's go additional shots. And we'll double down on EMP. There you go. I'll give you something. Okay. I should have fixed that. Sorry about that. I forgot to upgrade that one.
What can I do for you?
So it's not maxed out, but it should be pretty powerful. It's got, what's that? Get a different gun? Yeah, we can do that. No big deal. You want a javelin? Okay. I've got a good one I'll give him. No big deal.
The Legion cargo ship is temporarily stopped in a sector a few jumps ahead. It's the perfect opportunity for us to intercept it. Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion won't see us coming.
Let's see, we got a Telmarine stabilizer. And, ooh, we got pineapple power, which is actually really good now. I'm not gonna make it overly buffed, but I'm gonna stick it on the side here. It's actually really, really good. Good enough. So pineapple power, essentially what it does now, guys, is while you are in a sector and when you jump, you lose the buff, but you keep the buff for the duration of the sector, provided you don't go down. If you do go down, you lose the buff that way too, but yeah. As you can see, at level 2, this legendary pineapple power is giving you 192% extra damage per pizza slice that you eat and heal HP from, so that's actually a really significant buff. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got artifacts if we go there, which could be good, and then we could hit that area with components, and then we could just swing our way up and hit the good stuff over there. You want to pilot, or you want me to pilot? You guys can do whatever role you want. I'm cool with it. Okay. I'll grab left guns or something. So this should be multi-magazine or lance railgun, which also has the shotgun burst effect. So should be pretty powerful. Not necessarily ammo efficient, but it should be good. That was why I swapped it out, because it had pretty much everything my old one had, but it had extra magazine size as well. I just forgot to upgrade it. Yeah, I've been looking for an extra magazine one for a while now, so I was pretty happy I found one.
Unstable while we remain in this sector.
How many shots we get? Let's see, that was 4. Let's see, that was what, 5? Okay, yeah, about 5 shots before you have to reload. That's actually really awesome. Okay, yeah, go ahead and look at the power grid. Looks like one of the Lance Railguns is also unpowered. Shouldn't.
Old tech. But vault doors still rely on them to operate. Hang on to it and grab any others you come across.
Okay, I don't think there's any way of bringing that Lance Railgun online. Not with the issues on the power grid right now. Yep, got a fuse.
Detecting enemy reinforcements.
Friends. There.
Area collected. Enemy collections to control.
Got a radioactive fuse there. Over that. See, I think there's another fuse over there. Yep. And he's okay. He's going for it. All right, I'm on the vet.
I need a lift.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
All right, good work, guys. How many fuses we got? 3? How many are we gonna need? Is it 3? Okay. Okay.
Scan the structure ahead. Heavy shielding. Reinforced framework. That's the old vault. There's the vault door. Power unit should be right alongside it. It'll take several fuses to bring it online, so hopefully we've gathered enough. Good job. Let's find another one. Override completed. Good job. The door mechanism is now ours to control whenever you are ready. That's it. There should be something worthwhile in here. Grab what you can, then let's get moving. A large fighter wing have detected us. Prepare for immediate engagement.
About to have friends.
Initiating takeoff. A large fighter wing have detected us. Prepare for immediate engagement. Area collected. Empty collectors to retreat. Corvette disabled. You may board it with values.
This laser railgun's really retardedly fun.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
A railgun.
Superior collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and craft us some ammo. Alright, ready to go when you guys are.
Preparing to enter deep space.
You ever do that? You're like last shot in your magazine, so you just waste the shot so it'll reload. I wouldn't mind if like we had the option to be able to reload stuff like that, you know what I mean?
The signatures crowding my scans leave no doubt. Tread carefully.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If we could manually reload the ship weapons, that'd be great.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Yeah.
The facility we're approaching has communication equipment used for Legion logistics.
I got
I
no
need
shot
to
currently.
perform an override so I can disable this.
There we go.
I also detect
you.
equipment in the facility I can take you access to.
There we go.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Cool. There, I
Help
got
me out.
material here
Get
and
over
then
here.
point. Which should be able to more or less clear it. If you want to tilt the left side of the ship down so I can get a good shot on these with the Thunderburst in the back.
The entrance is locked down behind multiple
Okay,
security
I think we're good.
protocols. Find and disable the control nodes to gain access.
Close enough anyway. Alright. Nice.
Your unauthorized access attempt has been detected. Hostile forces are mobilizing. Expect resistance.
Got the thruster.
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass notified.
It's okay, I got the radiation. Okay. Aboard. Yep. That's not what I'm this.
Progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass.
Unless... Whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm more on the exterior.
Special weapon critical. Stabilize it now.
Trust you guys to get that. Gotcha.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Special weapons critical. Looks like he's got it. Whoops, he's behind cover. There he is. Got him. There's one more. We got no line of sight on this guy. He's behind cover. Oops. Oh, my bad. Got him. Alright. Looks like he's got the material leak. Good. Alright, good work, guys. What we got? Yeah, that's not too bad. How's that compared to my other ones? That's better than the one I got. Yeah, I like that. We'll snag that. That's significantly better than the one I had, actually. The Bulldog's got a nice scope on it. Too bad the rest of it's not great. If you're done, I'm going to grab that null tension generator. Go.
Warning. Solar flare imminent. Find shelter immediately.
Show reflector and forceful recycling, both really solid. So you guys got that. Okay, I think we're ready.
Check it out.
Sounds good. Let's make it happen, Captain.
Here.
Let's see. Yeah, we could just go here, immediately jump, and then keep going. You know what I mean? No. Because that would skip one. But it's also possible to just loop around real quick. Because most of these will probably just be able to pass through unless they got a jammer in them. That would get us to the higher loot one. Okay, let's just skip to the top. Sounds good. Yes, but who's being ambushed? Exactly. I'm like, yes, but who's being ambushed? Looks like there's one more enemy ship in play. I'm on the vet.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship. Special weapon critical. Stabilize it now.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen, I've ever been on a ship at the same time as somebody else. Yes, getting blown up when you board, that happens a ton. Oh my gosh. And it feels like it happens every single time. Alright, you guys go ahead and take guns, or don't matter.
Help me out.
Check it
this
out.
out.
Yup. If you're using rocket launchers, people get on and blow up. It's just the way it is. Friendly fire.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Alright, let's send it. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I don't think I've ever been... Okay, I take it back. Overdrex has blown me up plenty of times on purpose, but typically... like, they would have no way of knowing, right? I was boarding the ship about the time they locked on and fired, so... 9 times out of 10 when I get blown up, I'm like, it's like, yeah, you know, it checks out. Like, how would you have known? I was about to say, I don't think I've ever been blown up on purpose, and then I thought, oh no, Overdrex does that all the time.
Closer to investigate it.
Help me out.
I'm under heavy attack. My shields are failing. It
Yeah.
won't last much longer. Please help me. I will share my cargo with you.
Even if... Yeah, these Lance Road guns are so nice. And just think, they're not even fully upgraded yet.
Material collected. Empty collectors.
Yeah, they're pretty close to max level, but they're not there yet, right? The magazine size is fully leveled up, and I think most of the damage modifiers are maxed out, but yeah. Yeah, one more ship in play, it looks like. He's below us, I think. There he is.
Material collected.
Yeah, he's way out of range. There's no chance of me hitting that. Not without wasting some nice railgun ammo, and I don't want to do that. Okay.
Look,
That rupture will finish him.
Thank you for your help. I wouldn't have made it without
Go
you.
waste that mag.
You can take
Okay.
some of my cargo, I promise. Good luck on your journey.
Oh.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve
Looks like we need to replace a shield unit before we jump. Perfectly cooked pizza, that's
it.
right.
Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Can't complain. Well, I can always complain. I just don't need to at the moment. I gotcha. Hey, I actually really like pineapple pizza. I know that's a point of contention in the community, but I actually really do. Shauna actually made me some the other night. It was great. All right, I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure all the Lance railguns are topped off. Yep, everything's good on that front. We didn't have a supply uplink, did we? No. Okay. Probably couldn't fit it into this build, honestly. I might not have leveled it back up. I know I de-leveled everything. I de-leveled everything? Yeah. See, I removed all the points. That's on me, sorry. Let's, No, that's on me. Actually, let's do, if I do that and that, let's actually do that one instead. Here we go. That'll give us, yeah, no, I had basically taken out all the points on stuff because, I was just trying to see what things were like at base before you upgraded everything, you know? Yeah, I was basically challenging myself to complete a challenge rating 5 solo with nothing but starting gear, essentially. It went pretty well, actually. Yeah, I recorded it. I'll probably be posting that video sometime this week. It was fun. But, yeah. I did a couple of runs like that. One I lost, but I was intentionally trying to lose. Like, I kept going inside the lava wall and doing all kinds of silly things. And just taking all the risks with basic starting gear on level 5. And then, we're playing, Jump Space. Real Mexican hero. So yeah. I was intentionally trying to lose, but then, the next one I actually pulled off. I actually made a straight, like a beeline for the end zone and just tried to finish it with good gear, with the starting gear, and yeah, just whatever. I started off with a multi-tool and then just picked up whatever weapons I found and use those.
That's a jammer ship. It's preventing us from leaving. Take it out. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Starting catamaran with multi-tool. That would be the run. We should do a team run of that. Just record it. That'd be incredible.
That's it. Disable the jammer. We can leave whenever we want. Attached mines detected. Remove them.
Yeah.
You made more
Started.
valuables.
I do know at this point how to alter my save data, so I mean it wouldn't be that hard to get us on a Mark 0 catamaran for the run. that would be pretty sick, actually.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Four guys, starting team. Although the only problem with that is I don't think you have access to challenge rank 5 until after you start to move along.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Hey man, if we can pull it off, I'm down for that. That'd be awesome.
Empty
I'll go
collectors.
for the thrusters. Oh, let's see. Okay. Hey, I'm always up for a challenge. They say it's impossible. We'll say, prove it. Hey, I'm okay with it being excruciatingly tough. I'm okay with that, but yeah, I like the challenge, so. For me, the challenge is the reward. That's my thing. Like, I don't necessarily need greater rewards from a higher difficulty modifier. I just want the difficulty, you know?
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
You'd still like some rewards. I mean, that's fair. But to be fair, if I'm, you know, resetting my data, or I'm not exactly coming out ahead on that. I mean, I could easily reset it back by just swapping back in my save data, but it wouldn't be counting towards, you know, anything I don't already have. You know what I mean? All right. Is there anything else to grab here? Looks like there's a Corvette over there.
Drone.
All right, no way. Nice. All right. Flipping the conduit now.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
There you go. All right. How many more jumps we got? 2 more jumps? Go. Yeah, what'd you think of it?
Scans indicate light hostile activity in this sector. Stay watchful, but I see nothing here we need to truly fear.
Yeah, the microplasma engine I thought was actually not bad given the recent
Leave
update.
until it's been taken off. Remain boarded and look for valuables. Material collected. Evidence collectors.
I love this lance rail gun. It's so much fun. It's incredible.
Material collected. Evidence collectors to retrieve.
Oh, the 11-shot railguns from Experimental were nuts, man. I remember I was hanging with Groove one day. He's just like, you know what? We'll see how crazy we can make it. And like, he just spawned in a bunch of crazy crap that's not even doable legitimately. And I'm like, we were having so much fun with that. We have what was like a 23-shot magazine railgun or something stupid. Like, there's no way you can actually pull that off anymore. And even back then, legitimately, no, it wasn't going to happen, but... Yeah. Well, and I mean, imagine what we got now. Imagine if you could get the shotgun blast, the multi-mag, and the chain hit. Oh my goodness. Just nothing exists. The chain hit's so stinking good on the ship weapons. I mean, this multi-shot mag is already ridiculous and a ton of fun to use.
Here.
Parking procedure initiated.
Looks like we got a lot of friends here. Of course, I bonked my head. It's bad timing to bonk my head. Alright, looks like it's mostly clear at this point. Okay, sounds good. We'll get this cleared.
Destroy the jammer's power conduits to trigger its self-destruct sequence. I've marked the first set for you. Destroy them. Material collected. Empty collectors to additional power conduits exposed.
You're a taser.
Material collected. Empty collectors to Parking procedure condition. New power conduits detected.
Okay, on the roof.
Parking procedure complete. There are more power conduits. Destroy them. Now activate self-destruct. It will also give you access to the home, so grab what you can before escaping. There we go. You managed to gain access to the home room. Go in and grab what you can, but quick. Grab what you can and get a move on. The clock is ticking. You don't want to be here when it explodes.
Alright, we got the loot. It's being a little tricky to grab. Okay. Okay.
Initiating takeoff. Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Go ahead and craft some ammo. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Okay. And we'll make ourselves a bunch of pineapple pizza. Let's go craft a bunch. We can take it in and run with us. This was a crash cargo retrieval, right? Perfect. That's like the one you want pineapple power on. Alright, when we get to the final jump, everybody heals up with pizza and we go in and take a bunch with us and kick butt. Everything will die like instantly. Okay. Alright, we got a bag of pizza there. Ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and waste these mags. So we can go top before we hit the final point. I'm good to go.
Preparing for jump space transition.
Got one more. Okay. Hostile fortification. We'll clear it quick. I'm not worried. Oh, good.
sector
This is
is
another.
currently held by the Legion.
This is a fun one.
Hostile
This is one of my
forces will
personal
be present
favorites.
throughout. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
die to the status. I'm not even gonna waste a bullet on that.
Corvette disabled. Main orbit and batteries. Defense component critical. Stabilize it now. Ship needs ammo. No ship ammunition in the assembly.
Alright, all ships are down.
Dro!
I detect additional Legion forces. They will detect our
Yep,
override.
agreed.
Be prepared. That's the vault. Once we've breached the security system, I can open the gate.
Bring some pizza down with us.
Hostiles incoming. You need to fight them off until the override is completed.
Over here. Pizza.
Sniper there.
You need to control the angle by
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Thought for sure I'd take out that radioactive spider with the melee strike, you know, I was buffed up by pizza, but it did not happen. I'm gonna get over here to cover. If I could get a revive, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, there's a few things here.
progress halted. You need to perform a manual bypass to proceed.
Pizza!
System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required. System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
I got that.
Override completely done. Enter the vault and
Cool. There's ammo scattered around, so feel free to grab some, guys. Alright, if you guys got that, I'm gonna go back and grab this over here.
a Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
Alright, I'm gonna heal off that debuff. time we got? Minute 26. We can grab that Corvette, then we need to get out. I'm gonna crop up a bunch of pizza for the final
Found an
jump as well.
artifact.
God dang it.
Drone over here.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Let's see. Let's go forceful recycling. I
Taking
guess.
ammo.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Oh, he's a ways away, isn't he?
The strike force is approaching.
Drone.
It's dead ahead. Just go ahead straight ahead. Alright, on board. We got incoming strike force, 3 seconds.
Strike force is ready. Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables. Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
Some more in one vet. Yeah, I see one over here.
Drone.
I'm aboard. Good. Dropping the vet now.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Oops, that's not what I was trying to drop. There we go. Ready to go.
Coordinates prepared. Entering jump space.
Alright. Well, TB, since you're probably the fastest runner, I'll let you run and I'm just going to clear enemies. I'll help you get the crates open. I'm not slow, but you're definitely faster than me, and I'm not going to argue with that.
That's the freighter. Destroy the ships protecting it before boarding.
Could be. Part of me wonders if there's a little bit of a desync issue there, because I'm pretty sure I hit that, but I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time I've been wrong. No, that one I know I missed. That one was on me.
Good job. Now board the
Alright,
freighter
that's
and
all the
find
enemy
the cargo.
ships.
Hurry. Enemy reinforcements are on their way.
I'm gonna craft up a bunch more pizza. Oops, I'll probably what I meant to do.
Parking procedure initiated.
Yes, a Medimate.
Got a few slices coming in now.
One cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside shipping containers. I will require
Pizza.
to locate and unlock it. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
I got him, no worries.
Spider bot.
Great. Now bring it to the ship.
Okay.
That's the first crate. Keep looking for more. I have located the cargo in one of the containers.
Okay, put him in the cargo crate. Okay, looks like you got covered. Taser. Eyes on the taser. Drop in now.
Good job.
Okay.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Well done. Now unlock it.
Okay.
Good job. Protect now. We'll continue. Well done. Now move it on board. That's another one. I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Take it to the ship. Well done, intern.
One last cargo crate. We got 4 minutes to go. Doing well.
I have located the cargo in one of the containers. Great. Now bring it to the ship.
taser, moving.
John, you can leave the sector now.
On my way.
Initiating takeoff.
All right, good work, guys. Well, I mean, it's not like we weren't buffed out of our minds this time. All right, I'm ready to go.
Entering jump space. Please remain.
Yeah, the components on the hammerhead make a huge difference. All right. Well, I think that is where I'm going to have to call it, guys. I am out of time,
Stand easy, soldier.
but I appreciate everybody joining. Over on Twitch, guys, we're going to check and see if there's anybody else streaming Jump Space who we could maybe raid, or maybe one of our friends in the community. I'll take a look-see. For those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. All right, well, let's go ahead and I'm going to check over there on Twitch, but I'm going to go ahead and play our outro, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everybody's having a good one. Catch y'all in the next one. Later. Green dancing in the background. Whoa, I'm not. Oh, gosh, I nearly got squished there. Oh, man. Oh, this is the new one, guys. I love this. And then on top of that, they like, you drain your magazine so fast with the halberd with this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Roscoe says, love some biscuits and gravy. And Silver Six says sweet potato pie for dessert. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll take some. Yeah, I mean, it was your obligatory scuffing of the paint job. I understand. I don't know, Spectre. You'll have to enlighten me. Throw up some pictures of what you're talking about in the Discord, because not interested in offending anybody. Unless it's for pineapple pizza. Oh, solar flare. If you're outside the ship, you will set on fire now, guys. Some fire here. Come on. Silly pod. Silly pod. Bullets are for bots. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, that was fun. Shotguns away. We are in the main branch. The experimental is actually kind of behind the main branch at this point.